Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I really appreciate your support for me, okay? For always being part of my channel, thank you so much. May God will bless you and support whatever you do. So my people, information reaching us right now is that Ooni of Ife hurriedly sent out the surrogate mom who have been causing a whole lot of wahala and trouble for Ashley in the palace. Okay, my people, recall that they said Ashley brought in a surrogate mom to come and have a baby for her and the king. And the king rejected the surrogate mom, saying that if he wants to have a child, that wouldn't want he would not want it from a surrogacy. So after everything, Ashley went back to UK. The surrogate mom refuses to go because the woman that introduced her to Ashley wanted the king to marry her. And they have been in the palace with she have been in the palace with the woman pressing button, trying to convince the king to get married to the surrogate mom because that is their plan. So even to the point they said the surrogate mom proposed marriage to the king on her own, and they said the king rejected that proposal, telling her that the most important thing that he needs now to do is to get Queen Naomi back to the palace. Anything other than that does not matter to him. Okay, they said the reason why the king sent the surrogate mom and the woman out of the palace is because we do know that Ashley have been fighting against achieving that, fighting to see that the surrogate mom leave the palace. But because the surrogate mom have some important information, secrets of Queen Ashley, Ashley was unable to achieve sending her out of the palace. And with the help of that woman, you know, that mama that had been helping her to go closer to the king, Ashley was unable to achieve that. But from what we heard right now, they said the king called Queen Naomi, even while she was in Singapore. They were kind of discussing. The king was telling her the challenges that that he is facing in the palace and all of that. They said after telling Queen Naomi about the surrogate mom and what has been happening and all of that, they said Queen Naomi told her that if I were you, the best thing to do is to send that surrogate mom out of the palace, as well as that woman that came there with her, because they said the woman too have refused to leave the palace, not until they achieve their aim of convincing the king. And let me tell you, this trying to convince the king might not be just with mouth though. They might go as far as getting all this juju them, to manipulate the king so that he will end up marrying that woman, that surrogate man. Because if they are doing it just like that and they said the king rejected the woman, she should have go. So, but they said Ashley told Queen Naomi told the king that the best decision to take is to send them out of the palace with immediate effect so that they will not cause more problem for him. And they said after that discussion, the king returned back to the palace. It doesn't take a day, as in he ordered the surrogate mom as well as the mama that brought her to the palace to please leave with immediate effect. They said that he did not even waste time on sending them out of the palace. And I'm sure that when Ashley hears about it, Ashley will be very glad, because what she cannot achieve just within a phone call, just with a phone call, Queen Naomi was able to achieve that. So a lot of people have been saying Ashley thought she is important to the king. She will always come outside to claim that she and the king are betrothed, that she is betrothed to the king, that they were spiritual husband before becoming physical husband, that they are too attached, that nothing can separate them and all of that. And I ask myself, if all of that are true, why would Ashley be in the palace? Then the king will be going after Queen Naomi, who said she is not staying there. You can imagine that. So, and a lot of people have been saying, even Ashley, whom we know that she might even go and do, una know say she be mamalawo now. She for don't try that style, try other style. There's never a style that she have not tried, to see that surrogate mom leave the palace, because they said she was telling the surrogate mom to leave her husband for her, that she wouldn't want to share the husband with her and all of that. And they said the surrogate mom told her that, look, oh, you think I don't know how you enter? That if you want me to expose you, go ahead and frustrate me in this palace, but if not, you should let me enter, let me collect my own national cake, like hey, like the way you just collected your own. My people, you can imagine that Ooni of Ife don't turn to national cake. So upon everything wey be say Ashley don't do, she was unable to convince the king to send all this send this surrogate mom and the mama that brought her out of the palace. But Queen Naomi was able to get it just in a suggestion. No be say she was serious about telling the king to send them away. That is to tell you that everything that the king is now thinking about is Queen Naomi. What he is breathing in right now is Queen Naomi. What he is eating is Queen Naomi. Everything Queen Naomi have eaten deep into his heart. And there is nothing all these end-time Olories can do about it. The only thing they can do about it is that they should go and hug transformer, because no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, they cannot take that away from, they cannot take Queen Naomi away from the king or out of the king's heart, because she is deeply placed inside his heart, and that is why he is never going to give up on Queen Naomi. Even if it will be the last thing for him to do on this earth, I'm sure he is never going to give up. Seriously, he is never going to give up. So my people, they said just because Queen Naomi told the king, if I were you, I would just send them out. And the king did not waste time to send them out, so that that will not be a problem for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Now, no say anything will be say they tell the king, especially anything will be say Queen Naomi tell him to do right now for her to return back to the palace. Even if she will not return back, just let it come out from Queen Naomi. He's going to do it immediately. And that is why he is showering a whole lot of love on her. But I just pray that they will come back together. That is my prayer. For those of you who are saying that Queen Naomi cannot come back and all of that, that is on her business. My prayer is that they will come back together and stay happily. And all these end-time Olories will either go back to their ex-husbands or relocate to the palace. So guys, I don't know what to think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please help me share this video. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.